Greetings, chemists. Today is Monday, April 26th. I am not here, so I want to show you what you are doing here for today. So currently we are so here's your main page of Schoology. We are currently in week number 6, so go ahead and click week number 6. And I'll show you what you need to do here for today. So the first thing that you need to do today is you need to watch the video on the solubility rules, the notes on solubility rules. So watch the video, take some notes, and then do the quiz that follows that, just like we always do. And doing that will make more sense for the rest of the things that you need to do for the day. Then what you need to do for next, after you're done with the solubility rules, is you need to do the part 2 of the mixing practice solutions. Let me show you what you have of this, okay, and show you what you've already done. So this is where you already had this big giant chart, and you made the compounds where you added the outside elements and then the inside elements, and you created the rule of zero charge, and you created this big table with all of the elements and compounds combined. So what you did, let me just kind of show you here, what you did is you did something where you had Na2SO4 and you had CuCO3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to label these as either aqueous or solid. So either they're dissolved in a liquid or dissolved in water is the liquid, or they are solid, and you will use your solubility rules that you have just taken notes on. But what they are is the Na2SO4 is aqueous and the CuCO3 is solid. So this is the new part right here where you're putting the aqueous or the solid. So for each compound that you wrote, you're going in and labeling it as aqueous or solid. Most boxes you'll have one as aqueous as one as solid, but that is not always necessarily the case. Some will be all aqueuses. You might have some that are all solid. So just go ahead, use your solubility rules, and go through and label all those compounds that you did as aqueous or solid. When you are all done and you have all of your boxes filled out, then go ahead and take a picture of your assignment, and now you can go ahead and submit it to the Dropbox over here, okay? There is an answer key down here if you want to check to see how you are doing and see if you are on the right track with labeling things as aqueous or solid. But that's what you're doing, okay? Taking all those compounds that you did, labeling those as aqueous or solid according to your solubility rules. And labeling solubility rules will make more sense once you've watched the video on solubility rules, which is the first thing that you are doing here today, okay? So back into week 6, okay? The last thing that you need to do for today is the lab solubility experiments. Go ahead and click on that. Open up your My Documents. I'll do that down here. And you've got some pre-activity research questions that you're going to have to fill out. Okay, but what you're going to do is you're going to watch, just kind of like what you just did with the chart that you just filled out as aqueous or solid. Now you're going to actually watch and see these compounds being mixed and watch to see if they are aqueous or solid. So what you're going to do, it says watch the following video of the reaction. So you'll click on that, and then you'll click on the YouTube video, okay? And then in each box, write aqueous or solid, depending on the observations you have for each experiment. Write your observations as well. So in each box, you need to write aqueous or solid as you see what happens in each reaction that happens. And what did you see? Was it a yellow reaction, yellow precipitate or yellow solid that formed? Was it clear? Did nothing happen? What did you see? And was that aqueous or solid? Okay, so that's what you're going to watch. You're going to fill out this chart here based on the video that you are going to watch. Okay, and there is a way that you can speed up the video so that it goes a little faster, because it does take a little bit of time to go through each reaction that you're going to see. And then you have some analysis questions and a CER statement that you need to write that you see based on your observations that you wrote up above. But that is the lab that you are going to perform, okay? And that is everything for the day. So you have 3 things for today, for Monday, okay? You have watching the solubility rules, and then you have doing the practice with the solubility rules, marking things as aqueous or solid. And then you have watching the solubility rules in action in the experimental form. So those 3 things are your task for today. We will not do any opening or closing questions in my absence, so you don't need to worry about those. But that is everything for today. All right. Good luck with everything, and we'll talk soon. All right. Bye-bye.